Hi, it's Joy, and today we're watching Tales of the Jedi, Season 1, Episode 6, Resolve, which I'm hoping is another Ahsoka episode, and it is also the final of this series. I assume they're going to do more of these. They seem, I mean, obviously, they're not easy to make. There's a lot of animation and voice acting and everything that goes into it, but they're short. They're not, like, super long. So, is there going to be another season? I hope so. Let's go. Lovely place to start. Oof.
You shouldn't have come here.
She loved Padme.
She was my friend. I'm tired of fighting.
I know, my love, but you will.
You there? It's easy to get lost with all that has happened. Still, we have a duty, don't we? An obligation to uphold.
Easy to get lost,
When we're able.
but there is a duty.
We'll have
And I like when we're able, because I think after the trauma of everything they've been through, taking a beat and a minute to just exist,
Please contact me.
it's hard to get your resolve back to keep fighting, but she will. Like, even if I didn't already know she would, I would know she would.
For lunch.
Oh lord.
Hey, droid. Finish up.
Droids deserve breaks
I'm
too.
hungry.
Oh. I did nothing. How could you ever not help someone when you have the ability?
It gets more difficult every season.
In the beginning, you all welcomed the Empire.
Not as warmly as you.
Emperor Palpatine brought peace.
No one is safe.
Easy how you can get sucked into this. Yep.
We are safe, but not because of the Empire.
Oh, he'd turn her in a heartbeat. He's bought into the propaganda bullshit. He'd be a QAnon truther.
Why didn't you tell us? There's nothing to tell.
Why do you think? Did you hear what happened to the Jedi?
At first light!
Ahsoka, you need to leave this place soon. If you're gonna have the chance to do that. Did you hear the part where she saved your sister's life?
May the Force be with you.
Jesus. What happened? Did he report the Jedi and they've all been killed for harboring a Jedi?
I turned her in. I should be rewarded.
You lied to me.
What you get for trusting an empire like this one.
He's not lying.
He's just a stupid moron.
Might you be?
Let them go.
How many people are dead
She's
because of
the
him?
Jedi.
Here is your reward.
Jesus Christ. The Empire, people!
Looks like I shall be rewarded.
The same way you were gonna reward him? Okay. Jesus Christ. Whoa.
Look what you did!
I'm so sorry.
You're a fool.
More will come. You're going to have to leave.
He's not evil, he's just stupid. I mean, it's like, it's easy enough to get pulled into the propaganda of the Empire and everything. I can kind of understand that, especially when you live in an out-of-the-way place. You only hear what they want you to hear. You're not going to hear the truth or atrocities happening elsewhere or whatever. But, like, it literally, this Jedi saved his sister's life, and he's like, turning her in.
Things have only gotten worse.
She needed
We're ready
time.
to get back into the fight.
She's resolved. Okay, I love this episode as well. I really have loved Ahsoka's journey. I mean, I love Ahsoka's journey in general, and I love getting another glimpse of different pieces of it here. Because the level of trauma that she and all surviving Jedi went through after the Clone Wars, just the Clone Wars themselves, then Order 66, and she didn't even know about Anakin. She just assumes he's dead. And losing Padme, losing so many, just losing everything, losing their world. And I know she technically had already lost being a Jedi, but there would have been some comfort in a weird way from knowing that structure was still there and just losing everything. And the Republic you fought for becoming the Empire. I do not blame her for just thinking my whole life has been a fight. I mean, as a child, she was raised to become a soldier in the war. I mean, yes, she was fairly young. Like her whole childhood wasn't being raised to be a soldier in the war, but she was very, very young when she became Anakin's Padawan, and the Clone Wars were rolling on by then. War has been so much of her life, war and destruction and fighting, and the supposed end goal of all of that became something even worse. She lost everyone basically that she was close to. I do not blame her for wanting some time to just process and live at peace and be calm and just process everything she's been through, because of course she's going to need to do that. And I think it's natural, and I like that the world on the show, they gave her that space, and they even Senator Organa wasn't like, you're letting everybody down if you don't do this. He was like, it's our duty and our responsibility when you're able, which I think is a really important line, because it would have been very easy for him to just guilt trip her and to just be like, you're the most amazing fighter, like if you don't do this and people die, it's all your fault. Whereas she deserved and needed a break so that she has the strength to come back and fight, because the way the Empire works, you can't just sit there and hope you're going to find peace, because the Empire will always find a way to destroy that peace, whether it's an idiot boy who is into QAnon or the Darth Vader himself coming out of the sky. You never know, but the Empire is invasive and all-consuming, and good people are going to struggle to sit by and let that happen. And when you are someone that has powers, that is strong, a good fighter, and has connections already to the rebellion, you were going to be brought back into that fight. So I think it was really important that we saw she got that break, and that time to just breathe. We also saw that her instincts are still there to protect people, because she could have been like, oh well, if that girl gets hurt or dies, but I can't have my cover blown, but she still instinctively helped her. And then at the end, she found her way, her resolve to go back and join the fight. And we have seen her journey from then onwards, and we will see it again in the future, and I'm very excited for that. I have loved these little shorts. Thank you so much for watching.